Hello dear friends, substitution method for systems of equation. To solve systems of equation, one of the variables has to be isolated. In some of this equation where the variables are not isolated, using algebraic processes, one of the variables has to be isolated before using substitution method. Let's look at this example, starting from this very simple one. In this one, x is equal to 3y minus 4, equation 1, 4x plus 9y equal to 5, equation 2. Now, to solve this equation by substitution method, we have already that x is equal to 3y minus 4, so we substitute the value of x equal to 3y minus 4 in equation 2. Therefore, in equation 2, we have 4. Instead of writing x, we write 3y minus 4. Okay? Now, complete the equation plus 9y equal to 5. Open the bracket by multiplying every term in this bracket with 4. 4 times 3y, 12y, 4 times minus 4, we have minus 16, then plus 9y is equal to 5. Collecting like terms, we have 12y plus 9y minus 16 is equal to 5. Now, 12y plus 9y is equal to 21y minus 16 equal to 5. Transpose minus 16 to the right side, we have plus 16. 21y is equal to 5 plus 16. 5 plus 16 is 21. Then 21y is equal to 21. To isolate y, we divide both sides by 21. So we have y equal to 21 over 21. 21 over 21 is 1. Therefore, the value of y in this equation is 1. Alright, then to get the value of x, remember that x is equal to 3y minus 4. Substitute the value of y equal to 1 in equation 1. X is equal to 3y minus 4. Y is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to 3 times 1 minus 4. 3 times 1 is 3. X is equal to 3 minus 4, and that gives us that x is equal to minus 1. Right. So the value of x and y in the equation is x minus 1, y is equal to 1. The second equation, 3x minus y is equal to 7, that's equation 1. 5x plus 2y is equal to 19, that is equation 2. From these two equations, we can easily isolate y from the first equation. Therefore, equation 1, 3x minus y is equal to 7. Then we transpose 3x to the right side of the equation. So we have minus y is equal to 7 minus 3x. We are not looking for minus y, we are looking for y. Therefore, we multiply the equation by minus. So we have minus times minus, we have y. Minus times 7 minus 3x, we have 3x minus 7. Therefore, y is equal to 3x minus 7, and we have this as our equation 3. Now we can substitute y equal to 3x minus 7 in equation 2. We solve for the value of y from equation 1. We are going to substitute in equation 2 to have balanced system of equations. Right. So in equation 2, we have 5x plus 2. Instead of writing y, we have 3x minus 7 is equal to 19. Open the bracket by multiplying the terms in the bracket by 2. So 5x plus 2 times 3x, 6x, 2 times minus 7 minus 14. 5x plus 6x minus 14 is equal to 19. 5x plus 6x gives us 11x minus 14 is equal to 19. So we can now solve for x from this equation. 11x is equal to 19 plus 14, that is transposing minus 14 to the right side. We have 14. 19 plus 14 gives us 33. 11x is equal to 33. Divide both sides by 11. So we have that x is equal to 33 over 11. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Alright. So we have the value of x as 3. Remember our equation 3. Y equal to 3x minus 7. So substitute x is equal to 3 in equation 3. So we have that y equal to 3, x is equal to 3. 3 times 3 minus 7. So y is equal to 9 minus 7 and y is equal to 2. Therefore, the value of x, y in these equations is equal to, when x is 3, y is equal to 2. The next one, xy is equal to minus 6, equation 1. X plus 2y equal to minus 4, equation 2. Right. Here we have non-linear equation, xy. We can isolate x easily from equation 2. So, and when we do that, we have that x plus 2y is equal to minus 4. Transpose 2y to the right side, we have x is equal to minus 4 minus 2y, right? So this minus 4 minus 2y is what we are going to substitute in equation 1 for x, right? Minus 4 minus 2y, which is the value of x, times y is equal to 6. Multiply the terms in the bracket with y. So we have minus 4y minus y times 2y, have 2y squared is equal to minus 6. We can bring up minus 6 to the left side of the equation, so we have quadratic equation here. So minus 4y minus 2y squared plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, can do something else. 2 is common, and we can remove this minus by multiplying the whole equation with minus. So we can multiply this equation with minus 1 over 2. Alright, minus 1 over 2 times minus 4y, we have 2y. Minus 1 over 2 times minus 2y squared, we have plus y squared. Minus 1 over 2 times plus 6, we have minus 3. Minus 1 over 2 times 0, so we still have 0. Alright, so 2y plus y squared minus 3 is equal to 0. We can rearrange to have quadratic equation in this standard form. So y squared plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Right. The product factor is minus 3. The factors of minus 3, when we add, we have plus 2. So the factors of minus 3 are plus 3 and minus 1. Plus 3 times minus 1 gives minus 3. Plus 3 plus minus 1 gives plus 2. So we can substitute this plus 2 with plus 3 minus 1. Right, so the factors are y plus 3, y minus 1 is equal to 0. From here, y is equal to minus 3 or y is equal to 1. Two values of y. In order to get the values of x, substitute for y equal to minus 3 or 1 in equation 1. Right, so here we have x times y, so minus 3x, because y is minus 3 is equal to minus 6. Divide both sides by minus 3, we have x is equal to minus 6 over minus 3, which gives us that x is equal to 2, right? When y is 1, we have 1x is equal to minus 6. 1x is the same thing as x, therefore x is equal to minus 6, right? The values of x and y in this system of equation are when x is 2, y is minus 3, or when x is minus 6, y is 1. Alright, in this equation we have fraction. Y is equal to 2 over 3x minus 1. This is equation 1. 3x minus 2y equal to 7, and this is equation 2. 3x minus 2y equal to 7, and this is equation 2, right? Y is already isolated in this equation 1, so we can substitute the value of y in equation 2. Okay, now we have that equation 1 is 3x minus 2. Then we substitute the value of y as 2 over 3x minus 1, then is equal to 7. So we multiply the terms in the bracket with minus 2, right? Minus 2 times 2 over 3, we have minus 4 over 3. Minus 2 times minus 1, we have plus 2. Alright, so we have 3x minus 4 over 3x plus 2 is equal to 7. We can remove the denominator by multiplying the whole equation by 3. So 3 times 3x, we have 9x. 3 times 4 over 3x, we have 4x. 3 times 2, we have 6. 3 times 7, we have 21. So 9x minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 21. Okay? 9x minus 4x is equal to 5x plus 6 is equal to 21. Transpose 6 to this side, we have minus 6. 5x is equal to 21 minus 6. 21 minus 6 is equal to 15. Therefore, 5x is equal to 15. Divide both sides by 5. We have that x is equal to 15 over 5 and x is equal to 3. Okay, substitute x equal to 3 in equation 1. Y equal to 2 over 3. X is 3 minus 1. This equation becomes y is equal to 2 times 3, 6 over 3. Y is equal to 6 over 3 minus 1. 6 over 3 is equal to 2. Y is equal to 2 minus 1, and y is equal to 1. Alright, so the value of y is 1 when x is 3. Okay, here we have 3 variables. X is equal to y minus 1, equation 1. 3x plus y plus 2z is equal to 3, equation 2. 4x plus 3z is equal to 5, equation 3. Right. From equation 1, we have that x is equal to y minus 1. So we can substitute this in equation 2 in order to eliminate x here. Because in equation 3, we don't have x. Alright. X is equal to y minus 1 plus 2z is equal to 3. Now multiply out so that we can open the bracket. 3 times y, 3y. 3 times minus 1 minus 3 plus y plus 2z is equal to 3. Collecting the like terms, we have 3y plus y, 4y minus 3 plus 2z is equal to 3. Transpose minus 3 to this side of equation, we have plus 3. So 4y plus 2z is equal to 3 plus 3. 4y plus 2z is equal to 6, and this is equation 4. Right. We can subtract equation 4 from equation 3. When we subtract equation 4 from equation 3, we eliminate 4y. That's okay. 4y plus 3z is equal to 5 minus 4y plus 2z is equal to 6. that is equation 4. Alright, 4y minus 4y cancel each other, and then 3z minus 2z, we have z. 5 minus 6, we have minus 1. Therefore, in this equation, z is equal to minus 1. Now we can substitute this z equal to minus 1 in equation 3. We have 4y plus 3. Z is equal to minus 1. 4y plus 3 times minus 1 is equal to minus 3. So we have 4y minus 3 is equal to 5. Transpose minus 3 to the right side of the equation. 4y is equal to 5 plus 3, and 4y is equal to 8. Therefore, from this equation, y is equal to 2. Alright, we can now substitute the value of y in equation 1 so that we can get the value of x, right? X is equal to 2, y is 2 minus 1, therefore x is equal to 1, right? In this system of equation, the value of xyz is equal to 1, 2, and minus 1. I hope you have enjoyed solving this system of equation with me. Like and subscribe, and let me hear from you in the comment section. See you again in the next lesson.